We have a caller on the air. Caller, what's your name?
My name's Kyle.
Kyle, where are you calling from?
Forked River.
Forked River. And how you doing tonight?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. How you enjoying the show?
Oh, it's great.
Thank
I think
you.
you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you so much. You have any questions for us or Kid Delicious?
I was just calling and say what a good job you guys are doing, and thanks for doing a good job on the air.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate that.
You're very welcome. I really did like the video. It was a great job.
Thank you so much.
That was made in a day's time, actually.
One day.
If we had 2 days, it would have been 10 times better.
Just
a day's time, I remember when you guys used to take 2 weeks to produce a video like that.
Oh!
Mr. Austin!
This is our teacher who taught us everything we know.
Wow.
I didn't realize that this was the Kyle.
Jeez. There's so many Kyles calling tonight, we just didn't know who was who.
That is awesome.
I was going to go with the Mr. Austin, but I figured I'd go informal with the Kyle.
Well, I didn't even recognize you with the whole Kyle thing.
Well, I just want to let you know that you guys know you're doing a great job, and we're all checking you guys out from TV21.
Thank you so much for calling in, Mr. Austin.
You got it. Hey, good luck to you guys in the future.
All right, thank
you. So much.
That was our former TV teacher.
That's right.
He taught us everything we know. We want to credit him and Mr. Buka,
Mr. Phillips,
Mr. Baylog, all of them.
Everyone over
I don't
there.
think we would have been able to make that video without their expertise and knowledge of.
Like he said, it would take us 2 weeks' time to make that video, and it took us 1 day to shoot and edit.
And
That's so cool.
You know, I think a lot of fun making it. Right?
It was so awesome, and I really can't believe what you guys did in 1 day. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
A lot
so
less
much.
than even 1 day. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was just a few hours, but unbelievable.
But anyway, we want to move right on to our 10 random questions
That's right.
for the week.
Oh, let me take a call real quick. Caller, what's your name?
You're live on the air.
It's Grandpa.
Hey, Pop!
Hey, that was a good pool game. I hope you didn't lose my money.
Don't worry, Pop.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, good show, guys. I'm really enjoying it.
Thanks,
Thank
Pop.
you.
Talk to you when you get home, guys.
All right,
right.
love you.
I love you, too.
Bye-bye. All right. Thanks.
Before we start this, I'm getting blown up with the questions here.
That's right.
Hey Vin, it's Shambo. Kid Delicious was awesome. You guys look great in your boxers. That's my cousin Mike.
Thank you.
We have Tristan here. Funny video, great guest. I hope they make his movie. I love the show, guys. Keep it up. What are the Snapple facts of this week?
We're going to find out soon.
We will get to that soon enough.
That's right.
But we're going to move right on to our 10 random questions. Explain what the 10 random questions is.
Well, Danny, Kid Delicious, the 10 random questions are 10 questions that me and Vinny come up with, and we're going to ask them to you. Now, tell the people at home, you've never seen these questions before.
I've never seen these questions before. I have no clue what's coming.
Okay, so you have 5 seconds to answer the question. That's all. So you got to pretty much say the first thing that comes to your mind. Once you hear this, if you don't have an answer yet, you must say it right away.
You got it.
Okay? So we're going to start things off. Vin, would you like to start off?
All right, here we go. Ready?
All right, ready?
What is your favorite type of candy?
Snickers.
Snickers.
Simpsons or Family Guy?
Family Guy.
Okay. Where were you 3 hours ago?
Giving a pool lesson up at Danny's Lessons in Edison.
Do you wash your own car, or do you let the car wash do it?
Let the car wash do it.
What's your dream vacation?
Going to Hawaii, having a good time on the beach.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
The last time you got stopped or pulled over by a police officer?
Happened to be recently, actually.
Who's your hero?
My hero actually was Buddy Hall, actually, which is a famous pool player.
Okay, and what's your favorite season?
My favorite season is wintertime.
Final one? Do you sing in the shower?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you give us a little thing?
Oh, baby doll.
Very,
And that's the 10 random questions of the week.
We want to remind you to keep calling in 732-506-9311. You did very good. While we were in the midst of that, I got a couple texts here.
So did I, actually.
Vinny Delafov, I love the show. Gabe Perone, tell Austin I love him. All right.
And I got one also.
Gabe loves you.
I got one from my brother Joe. Hey Ken, awesome show. Tell Danny that story is really cool and they should definitely make a movie out of it. Don't forget to read this out loud. It rules. I cannot talk tonight. I'm sorry.
Read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
But anyway, we are gonna move right on to another video that comes straight from our YouTube account.
Office Jet 1268.
That's the name. You type that in the search bar, you'll find all of our YouTube videos. There's over 50 now. Type that in, Office Jet 1268. This one comes straight from the YouTube account. It's called Chicken and Rice Freestyle. and it features David Jordan,
Caller.
Tyler Sicardo, Jason Arlano, Ken, and of course myself. So enjoy.
Yeah. Scene off Productions. Harlem, New Jersey. That's what we do, ma. Get that plate going. Yeah. Where you at, son? Yo. Put some oil on that pan for a chicken. Chicken rice. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Mashed potatoes on a plate. Mashed potatoes when I ate. Mashed potatoes every day. Mashed potatoes, it's really, really good. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice every day. Even on the plate. Every single day. Every single day. It's really good for you. Chicken and rice. Mashed potatoes and string beans, rice. Corn, carrots, peas and rice. Chicken. Now I like chicken every day on the plate. I like it on the plate. It's really good. And I like it. I like chicken and rice. I like it. Now chicken or rice. A mashed potatoes. A little bit of gravy. Make that volcano. Chicken or rice. Chicken rice. I like chicken rice. It's really good for you. Chicken and rice. It's really good for you. Chicken or rice. It's really good for you. Chicken or rice. It's really good for you. Chicken or rice. Chicken rice.
Well, Danny, I'm sure you've never seen our YouTube videos, but after seeing that video, maybe you're going to go and check them out now.
Oh, I can't wait to do it. I'm going to check all 50 of them out. You guys did an unbelievable job.
Thank you so much. Well, we're going to take a look at a little clip that was from actually on Nightline ABC, was it?
Absolutely.
So we're going to take a little look at that, and we'll be right back with Danny Basovich.
Around the time the poker boom began to lure gamblers out of pool halls and into card rooms, Danny's name began to circulate on the internet. For him, the hustle was dead, and the pro tour was the next logical step.
And Kid Delicious, if you haven't seen him play, you're in for something different.
But he failed miserably in his first tournaments and sank back into the familiar blackness.
I went home, and I couldn't get out of bed for like 6 weeks. The gambling was done, dried up, and now I couldn't beat anybody. And between my mom and my dad, they got me to go back playing and get on the tour. And in 2004, I ended up going from ranked like 800 in the world to ranked #1.
But just as he hit his pro groove, the International Pool Tour went bankrupt. The mounting stress gave Kid Delicious a heart attack. But as he sees it, the constant setbacks are just more material for Kid Delicious, the movie.
Well, you don't leave much when you miss, do you, fat man? That's what the game's all about.
It's been 46 years since Newman and Gleason put this game and this life on the big screen in The Hustler. I'm back. 21 years since The Color of Money. We're due for another great pool film. And after selling his story to Hollywood, Danny hears that,
Come on, dude.
Jack Black is in talks to play him on screen. But even if that doesn't happen, even if he doesn't get back to #1, Kid Delicious will still be chalking that cue, wiping that brow, and chasing his bliss across the green felt ocean.
I have a very hard time. I'm always thinking about the past or the future. You know what I mean? Worrying about, about being heavy or worrying about something else that somebody said. And once I start playing pool, all I do is think about the balls and the angles and stuff like that. And my mind just gets lost, and I end up honest in a happy place.
And we are back to Live with Penny and Vinny. I'm Vinny DiStefano. We'd like to remind you once again that this show is sponsored by Main Street Foot and Ankle, 732-349-0114. And we're here with Kid Delicious himself right here in the studio. But first, we're going to go right to Ken with the awkward moment of the week. Ken? All right, thanks, Ken. That was very awkward to say.